Good afternoon, RCS parents. It's me again, your superintendent, Dr. Benjamin Edmondson. Today, I brought a friend of mine along, and that's Mr. David Cooper, who is our Director of Integrated Technology. Something you need to know is this, in this pandemic, schools are doing the best they can to stay ahead. So we're no different at Romulus. We're trying new things that we see to make your life easier, but sometimes they don't come off as making your life easier. But it's just the reality of being in the pandemic that we are. So today we bring you some new news. This week, I believe we have parent-teacher conferences. Is that right, David?
It is.
Parent-teacher conferences. So a number of parents just go to our parent portal, or I believe it's called Parent Connection, to get grades. Normally, that's been middle school and high school. But at this point, we are going to ask that all of our parents, kindergarten through 12 or kindergarten on up, that you use our Parent Connection to find out how your child is doing. We're trying to change the culture here. We're being really much more technology savvy. We're being quick to respond to things. And that requires us all to make a sacrifice. School no longer is what it used to be. We have had to make changes. Some are very difficult to make, but you know what? Once we make them, then we move forward. So David, tell us a little bit about the Parent Connection.
Well, Parent Connection is the same place that parents use to do their back to school registration. It's where they can always check on their students' current grades, their attendance, their engagements with the teachers. You can get to the Parent Connection from 3 different locations in our school district website, ramos12.org. You can get it basically at the top and a little P icon in the middle where it says My Star. At the very bottom, the footer, in the dark gray section, also there's a Parent Connection. If you cannot remember your password, parents, you can always contact your school building main office secretary, and they can help guide you to get your password, or even potentially have to reset your password to be able to connect your to the Parent Connection. Within Parent Connection, out of all the information, when the report cards are published, they'll be made available for you to view. You can actually not only just use your website, but you can also go through Parent Connection as an app on your either Apple phone or Android phone right there for you. So a lot of different ways to get the information.
Again, this is how we're changing the culture, and we just have to keep up. We are 100% virtual, and that means exactly what it means, virtual. We had, I believe there were open houses, and we tried open house, and our parent participation was dreadful, absolutely dreadful. So we recognize that we have to do different things to make certain that you get involved. This is just another way, the Parent Connection, to stay involved. It is important also that you monitor whether or not your kids are engaged in our virtual learning. Okay, I came on earlier and I said you've got to have a routine for your children. Every day they got to get up, make them take a shower, make them take a bath, okay, feed them, sit them at the table for a routine. They need you. You have to be active. And I'm begging you, please be active. As much as I can as the superintendent, I will communicate with you our expectations and how we're doing. I'm going to ask you for things. That's what my job is. Okay, I will absolutely communicate. Now, in terms of David, we'll work on getting him a mask that works. You keep seeing him putting it on, up. That's not what you're supposed to do, Mr. Cooper. Your mask, and this is for all parents, must be above your nose for it to be effective. It must completely cover you here. As inconvenient as it is, we've got to do something to mitigate what's happening here in our country. This is not a political message whatsoever. I miss the kids. I miss you. I miss complaints. Believe it or not, I miss all of that. But you know what? We got to stay safe. We got to look out for one another. So please mask up. Now, in conclusion, go by our high school and see some of the great things that are happening at our high school, the changes. We've been able to have everybody get computers in our schools. Okay. We've made changes. We've gotten a new PA system at our middle school for football games. Our district is absolutely transforming because of the support that you're giving us. So I'm very excited about leading the school district, and I will always keep you informed, particularly on a monthly basis. But now it seems that we're going into a weekly basis. Okay. As the virus gets contained, you'll hear from me. As the virus spreads, you'll continue to hear from me. For now, please stay safe and keep us in mind if you have any other questions. Lastly, David, anything else you need to say for our parents?
As you already said, stay safe.
Stay safe. Thank you.